Well, to the world of social media now, Clubhouse is partnering with TED to share exclusive content from TED's lineup of thought leaders and experts. Could this be a push to keep users coming back to the app? We're joined by our expert, Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of the Sunshine Coast. Good morning, Karen. Thank you so much for your time today.
It's a pleasure. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Now, Karen, Clubhouse is trying to maintain the lead in the social audio spaces. They've now partnered with TED. Do you think this is a smart move?
Absolutely, because I'm not sure if you've noticed, but all the other major platforms are starting to create their own audio spaces. So there's been information coming out about Facebook doing it, and I know LinkedIn, there's one being planned for LinkedIn. Twitter's already doing it. And so I think with Clubhouse, they did have the market share of this and everyone's attention for a little while, but I think they need to start thinking up in creative ways for people to come to them and stay to them stay with them, because it's going to be much harder to attract people to a platform from a platform where people are already established, So trying to get people and attract them to come over is going to be quite challenging for them.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, other platforms have done this. It's almost a social media war happening between the content, as we know. And as an absolute social media enthusiast myself, I know algorithm is highly fascinating, especially in the curation of our own news feed. Now, Facebook has explained exactly how. Are there any surprises there?
Not really. Look, they're just trying to show you more of what they think you want to see. And so they've actually come out with a video last week just to really detail 4 key areas of how they show things on your newsfeed. So the first one was inventory. So it looks at your past history of who you've been interacting with and whose content you've been interacting with the most. And another one is signals. So looking at, I guess, the types of content, so video, images, those sorts of things. Next one was predictions. So based on all of this information, they then try to predict what you want to see. And then they finally give it a score. So then they rank it in order of what you want to see. So, you can sort of see this sometimes with advertising. If you accidentally interact with an ad, you'll start seeing more and more coming from that. So I think it's a similar case with actual organic content as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially at Christmas time when you're searching up presents and things. I notice so many different ads on my Facebook for plenty of different things. Now, TikTok, we know, has made headlines this week. Its parent company owner ByteDance, as we know, scrapped its IPO launch. But users can now pay for shout outs from TikTok, so it's another cash boost for this popular platform. This kind of looks familiar though. Have we seen this before?
Yeah, it's like Cameo. I'm not sure if you've seen Cameo, there's a website where you can actually pay famous people to do shout outs for you, and depending on their level of fame and how famous they are, the costs are sort of aligned accordingly. And so TikTok now, they've added this feature where you can pay the top creators to actually do a shout out for you, or a personalized message. So some people, they get them for like birthdays or things like that. So I had one given to me from Perez Hilton by my friend Dennis Yu for me and another friend called Karen Freeberg. And it was fine, but he wasn't wearing a shirt, so that was kind of weird.
I think it'll be so popular. Addison Rae has millions of followers. Imagine that. I know a lot of TikTok users would be besides themselves. It would be such an amazing present.
They probably won't even get time to actually create their own content anymore. They'll be just doing shout outs for the money.
Exactly right. Well, we're yet to see how much it will cost, but I imagine it'll hit the pocket a little bit more than expected.
Yeah, I guess depending on the level of popularity of the person.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Karen, giving us the latest in the social media world. As always, we love having you here on Ticker. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.